there's this epidemic where people are just taking watches, jewels, because they're so hard to come by, and obviously everyone wants to live lit, everyone wants to live, people don't want to work for shit. So even a guy got killed the other day, I heard they didn't even ask him for his watch.
See, that's that question I always ask.
They just stabbed him straight away, bang, and then that was it.
A lot of dudes, when you speak to them, it's like, yeah, I'm ready to take the shit off if the situation calls for it. Yeah. But if you're not even asking,
bro, they just stabbed him. They literally stabbed him.
Took the watch, and now it's gone from robbery to M charge.
Like even recently, like with gay rule, we were talking about when we come out of parties, we never, if we all got our watches on, we don't come out by ourselves. We'll come out like 5, 6 of us at the same time, and it's like strategy now. You have to park your cars next to each other.
Facing forward.
Facing forward. So I never, if I go to certain parties, I never park on reverse.
Okay.
My car's always.
Why is that?
It's always tactical. I don't know. It's a habit I picked from young, from where I grew up in Brixton, where my car, the way I park it is. There's always I could always just get out quickly.
There's
never no.
I back in. I don't care.
I always back in.
I can't help it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I never sitting back to the door. You know what I'm saying? Put me in a wall in the corner. You know what I'm saying? It's not comfortable. I won't be at ease. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. One of my friends in New York years ago, he got killed over his watch the same way. So he's come out of a club now, and he's got in his car, and the person who killed him went to school with him. He literally pulled up on the window and shot through.
For the watch?
What kind of watch was it?
It was a Rolex.
But what was it?
I think it was a. What do you have? Yeah, it wasn't a Yacht Master. It was a Sky Dweller. Yeah, it was a Dweller.
Just for the watch?
Yeah. Wow. And this is years ago. This is before the inflation.
Wow.
The guy got caught, right?
Yeah.
You're not. This is crazy. Like, you're not gonna get away with it. No. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when I was growing up, people we would walk around people who killed our friends. Yeah. People used to get away with murder back in the day. Yeah. But times are so different. It's a camera everywhere. There's sensors in neighborhoods, especially like heavily populated Black and Latino neighborhoods. A gunshot go off, it alerts, and they're coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Without, even if a camera don't catch it, right? It's so easy, and everybody's a snitch. This is something I know, because I've been through the system, and I had a high caliber lawyer, and he was just running everything down to me. You know what I'm saying? And the toughest of the toughest dudes, when they facing 30 years, they're like, what you want me to do? And they're back out on the street.
Yeah.
They're back out on the street.
Yeah.
They're still doing crimes. You know what I'm saying? But they're protected. This is something I know, because I know a guy like that.
Casanova said the same thing on the Breakfast Club. This is like years ago. He mentioned, it was like, oh, when they've put that time in front of you, people are going to start talking. Mm-hmm. So like he said that, and recently someone pulled it up, the video, and they were like, it's surprising that he's facing the same time, but he's just riding it.
Well, apparently he just took a plea. Yeah. So we'll see what kind of time he got, if he's keeping it stand up.
They said he took a plea because other people in
the camp started talking.
So his lawyer had to say to him, boy, people are talking already. Yeah. So you need to just
decide,
lock yourself up. Because remember, sometimes if there's 4 of us and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to protect you lot. But then you lot start talking, it's like, who am I protecting? What's the point of this anymore?
I know this don't sound smart, but if we were all doing a crime, we all get caught. And let's say I have the least involvement, and they pressuring me. Yeah. Bro, just tell us whatever. I'm not saying nothing. Yeah. Even if y'all rolled on me, even if I knew y'all rolled on me, because I believe in, like, it's gonna sound cheesy or whatever, but this is where I believe in, like, the universe, and I believe in things being fair, and I believe in karma and all of that stuff, right?
Things happen for a reason.
Listen, I don't think things happen for a reason. Things happen because of our decisions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I decide to take an honorable route, even if we're doing crimes, I'm gonna still be honorable. My outcome will still be fine. It may not look like it in the moment, but it will. Case in point.
It's crazy, like how you said a second ago, everyone is a snitch now. And recently there was a clip that went viral in London where a crazy woman has got into an argument with school kids, and the school girls apparently were throwing water, but where the clip starts was she's arguing with the school kids, she pushes the schoolboy, and then out of nowhere he pulls out a big knife and he starts stabbing her.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Where was this?
this was in South Norwood, and
Oh, these
and
guys.
literally, the other kids are filming, and they're like, ooh, 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 and literally, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, this kid is crazy because it's bright like this,
Yeah,
daylight.
yeah.
He's like
You're
fun.
stabbing someone.
Yeah.
He's in year 10, so he's a 14, 15-year-old kid. You're stabbing someone, day life, that's attempted murder, one.
Yeah.
But now,
No, yeah,
there's
well,
100
she
witnesses
survived,
with their
yeah.
phones out. You know what I mean?
Multiple, yeah. Okay.
So, like,
Yeah.
now in this day and age, like Mike talking about the sensors going off, there's more cameras than people, because look, I've got 2 phones. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's 2 cameras.
Yeah.
And I've got a camera as well.
Yeah.
Even in the UK, as a state, the CCTV is heavy. I think the
Oh, big time.
murder-
I think we might have the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think China's got the most.
China's got the most. Yeah, that's what I hear. China's got the most. Yeah.
Yeah. But in the
Yeah.
UK, CCTV is everywhere. So I think the murder conviction rate is something like 90-something%, 97 or 96%. Because kind of like if even the woman that got murdered, Sarah Everett, the other day, the reason they found the killer was because the car went past the bus camera. So when they saw the license plate, they worked backwards and was like, okay, where did they start going back to junction? So people think they can get away with stuff, but now it's got to a point where, nah, bro, you're not getting away with it. Because back in the day, as you said, even when I
But
was
the thing
younger,
is, what you're saying, I don't think people think they're going to get away with it. These guys aren't thinking at all. That guy, the kid was thinking
He
when he
wasn't
slashing.
thinking at all, yeah.
No one's thinking.
Listen, people get away with murder, but it's not some heated in the moment, emotional something. You know what I'm saying? It's thought out. And they remove themselves 4 or 5 times over and have it done. You know what I'm saying? So, but you don't hear about those stories. You know what I'm saying?
because they don't get caught.
They don't get caught, and they don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? But listen, I remember, man, that dude killed the homie. We're young, we can't do nothing, and we have to walk around this guy. It's like the cops don't care. They don't. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? But there was no even idea of cameras or camera phones. This is like 14, 15.
But Tim, that's even like us in South, like in school. There's people you knew that were killers or people you knew that had done stuff, but it's just hearsay, as in like everyone will know that, or you'll hear something happen, someone got shot in a rave, someone got stabbed, and we know who done it. And it's a name, you'll know, so-and-so done this, but
That's where it ends.
us, it was like,
That's where it
okay,
ends.